Find out. Everything runs through.
Tech and tortillas.
Everything runs through.
Tech and tortillas.
I like to think about Papa John every time I make a pick. All right. We'll go ahead and move on to the next game.
They
The
call
Birmingham Bowl.
him. Hang on, Dylan. Let me handle this. They call him Papa Picks.
Anyway, moving on, Dylan.
We'll go to the Birmingham Bowl. We got Georgia Tech versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt favored by 2.5. Troy, I'll let you start. Who do you like on this one?
These teams are pretty much the same exact team. You got the Georgia Tech versus Vanderbilt. They're pretty much the same color. They got two quarterbacks in King and Pavia who are very similar. And so it's going to be really interesting. Georgia Tech is losing a lot of their talent to the transfer portal. So unfortunately, they're going to be playing without a leg, basically, or without a few fingers. Connor, you know what I'm saying? That being said, Pavia also just got an extra year of eligibility. And so I really like that for Vanderbilt's momentum. They're coming off 3 straight losses, in which they were almost the darlings of the SEC this year by going a 6-6. But hey, man, they won some games that made a bowl game.
So Troy, time out. You're saying because Pavia just got an extra year of eligibility, he's gonna be juiced up for the game?
Yeah, dude. He's ready.
Don't you think he'd be less juiced up because now it's not going to be his last college game?
No, dude. He's putting the SEC on notice in this one. Heck, he might even try to play to transfer.
Well, wouldn't you say he's putting the ACC on notice?
No, he's putting the rest of the SEC on notice because he's saying, "Hey, I could potentially go play at one of your schools with this game," and so I think I like them to win this one and to cover the spread as well. Georgia Tech,
all right.
Too many people not in the game.
So I learned a lot about Troy in that last little bit there. I learned that he's colorblind because Georgia Tech and Vanderbilt are not the same colors by any stretch of the imagination. I also learned that he might be just blind completely because the quarterbacks are not anywhere near that. They don't look the same at all. So I don't know what he meant by saying that. And lastly, these are not everyone. So everyone's clear. And I think he did this last week. These are not the same teams. One is clearly named Georgia Tech. The other one is clearly Vanderbilt. So Troy, I don't know what you're getting at, but it doesn't make sense to me. All that being said, I agree with your pick.
I'll be honest, I don't even know who he picked through that spin zone. I was lost.
Yeah. I think Vanderbilt minus 2.5, right, Troy?
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm on that boat.
Connor, what about you?
Yeah, not really any arguments over here. I would love to see Georgia Tech try to upset another SEC team this go around, but I just don't see it happening. They have too many people in the transfer portal right now. I like Vanderbilt to cover.
Technically, they have one less person in the transfer portal, because once you pick that school, you're not, you're gone. So,
yeah, and Romello Height, if that's how you say it, is gone. He's gone.
Yeah, he's no longer. Yeah, here's the good news for Georgia Tech. Romello Height is not in the transfer portal.
Ooh.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things I think you guys are looking past here. One, Pavia's got another year, so he's been fighting that court case for all this time. He's not focused on football. He's just too busy trying to win his little appeal, which congrats to him. Cool. Now everyone can play 10 years still. Second, Vanderbilt, they had their little darling season or whatever Troy was saying because they played a soft SEC. It's a soft conference with soft teams, and they just took advantage of that, and that's how they made their way into a bowl game. And then you got the gamer, Haynes King, playing in his last game, who just wants to go out on top. Give me Georgia Tech just because of heart alone. I'll take the 2.5. I'll take the money line. Georgia Tech will win this game. The SEC is soft. Vanderbilt took advantage of that.
Yep, going out on top of the Birmingham Bowl.
I'm just surprised Troy's not. I don't know. I thought he hated the SEC.
I think Haynes King's a junior.
I don't care what he is.
Hey, look here, Junior. All right.
I don't care if he's the second. I don't care if he's the
I'm
third.
predicting a retirement. Is he a junior?
Yeah, because I looked at it because I when I was making up my theory what they were the same player, I thought they were both seniors as well.
He seems like he's been around forever.
Tabby is a senior citizen. Let's get that clear.
There we go.